Alright, here we are with Blueprints. So, I am actually recording this for the second time because I originally played up to day 3 with the first 2 days, but I had zero energy, so my entire time talking while trying to play was absolutely horrendous. So, I didn't learn a lot about the game, I just kind of figured out some of the basics, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So Blueprints, as the name as you can tell, is a little bit of a pun. So Blueprints is the blueprints of the home, and apparently there's a Blueprints, I think, or there should be. If not, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be upset. There needs to be some sort of prince who is blue, whether that be emotionally or physically. Either way, he needs to be blue. So this portion here at the beginning, I am going to skip through it because, long story short, basically, I believe grandfather, I may have forgot, the grandfather or great uncle or something like that left this home to us, and there are randomly generating rooms, and we are meant to get to the end of it, and if we don't, then we don't get to keep the house. But small little snippet of it is that we have to sleep outside, so without wasting a ton of my steps, in that direction is our little camp. We're not allowed to sleep inside because it does randomly change. So we grab the blueprints, and then we're trying to get here. I don't know if you can go beyond that, but the way it kind of works is you go to a door and you generate a randomly generated room, and it kind of interconnects, and you go kind of catty corner. Sometimes you'll find an ending instead of a room that lets you continue. So as you can see here, each one of these little sections are areas that you can keep going, but this one's a full dead end, but it does have 2 items. So that's the kind of thing you got to think of. Like, do we want to get items and then go through the other 2 doors? Or do we want to be able to traverse more of the house? So, since I barely played this game, and to clarify, when I played day 1, I got pretty far. It was like a 40-minute video that I recorded. So it took me like 45 minutes to complete day 1. Day 2 was done in like 5 minutes. I literally like opened each door and they all led to dead ends after like 2 or 3 more rooms. But doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. One thing to know about this game is there are little puzzles and keys and coins and everything else in this game. And apparently everything is a puzzle. Or at least a lot of things are. So, we will see. See here, we have a storeroom. There's a wall there. So we can still go this way and make it to where we can kind of connect forward. But we can't go right. We can only go left anyways. So instead, if we make it a storeroom, we get some items. And whatever number 10 means, we can instead use those items. Yeah. And then a little cute drawing. There are so many little secrets, maybe things that I haven't figured out, because it's such a well-made puzzle game that is very sneakily done in a way that you may not realize. So we want to keep moving forward. We can go back this way if we want to, because we have the other ways, but we want to leave that for after we get lost this direction. So after we finally cut ourselves off where we cannot move forward, then we can go back the other way from the entrance. We get a little den or a nook. For one, the den is so aesthetically pleasing. I haven't seen the nook yet, so what are we looking at? That's straightforward from that. And then maybe we can curve back around. But if we go left, then there's no way to go back to the right. Unless we like curve it all the way around. So we're going to go den. so that way we can keep moving forward. I have no idea what anything is, though. I try to randomly click on stuff just to see if it's interactable. Oh, there we go. We got a gem. The only thing that I know about the game so far is that the currencies in the top right-hand corner have to be used the later you get in, because some of the areas require them. Let's see. Let's go to the right. So that way, kind of like I said, we can curve back around. And then maybe we can go left here and then go this way. Yeah. Yeah, we'll test that. But the way this game looks is so well done. To give you a little bit of backstory behind it, apparently the creator of this game has been working on it as pretty much a solo project, just like a lot of recent games like Balatro is what I meant to say, and Animal Well. Those are two games that were made by pretty much one dude, and this one was as well. He finished the majority of the game apparently after only 3 years, and then he spent the next 5 years just making it better. It didn't live up to what he wanted it to be, so he just kept working on it until it did. Also, sorry about that. My chair is old and creaky sometimes. There we go. Perfect. Oh, wait, that goes that way. You asshole. There you go. We want this way. Yeah. We want to curve back in on ourselves, so that way we can get as many items and see as many beautiful little rooms. My daughter has a shelf like this. It's not as fancy with like the different types of triangles. It's just 3 triangles. But still, very, very cute. What's this? As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down on your notes. I forgot I was going to do this. This is right. You definitely do need a notepad at some point because this game gets very, very complicated. Where are we going? The office can't go that way, so that door will be locked off. The nursery gives us like an extra perk for bedrooms. Huh. I mean, we either go with 2 items or bedroom gives 5 steps. I say the steps. We're already at 37. Like, look how detailed this is. Oh, and you can see it's near outside because the windows. And because it's to the left is outdoors. That's so good. Oh shit, thought I was stuck. I do wonder what kind of story. Oh, the Red Prince. Speaking of stories, there was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies. Red castle made of stone. Oh, I clicked on the wrong page. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. So any other color but red he hated with a passion. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down. He was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed. Maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. It was just a mirror in a book. I'm so dumb sometimes. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book. the red book we just read. Mmm. Funky. Oh, what are these? Okay, that's new. Those are new. When I originally played this, I did not find anything with dice in it. Oh, it's a cool dragon. I think it's a dragon. I hope it's a dragon. Otherwise, that's a very scary creature. Little doggy. And you can't knock it over. Sad. Its star is a little creepy, though. Just a little creepy. Peas? Like peas in a pod, huh? Okay. Let us move on. So we are going this way. What do we go with? This one leads to all directions, which is nice, because then we know they're kind of interconnected. Oh, we can't. It takes two. Oh. We'll go this way. I love the detail that they put into it. Every room is so unique and so just done with so much detail behind it. Like everything is specifically placed, everything is just pretty. That's all I can say about it, really. Ooh, a wind-up little thing. Wind-up key. Component of a parlor game. And we are in the parlor. Is it this? Oh yeah, I remember coming across this. So there's rules. Okay, so ignore this part, doesn't really matter. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. And only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. So as it says, there will always be at least one that is true and one that is false. So there can be two true or two false as well. So the way that you find out is this one. There are 4 boxes in this room. That is false. There are only 3. So we know that is one of our false. Now, one of these others could also be false, but one of them has to be true. So we look at this one. The gems are in the true box. This one could be true. There is only one box in this room. That one also false. Because of course, there are 3. So, false, false, 1 true. It's in that box. See the box. See the gems. Yeah, baby. Very simple, of course, but very funny. Very clever in a way that's just goofy. Alright, what we got now? Ooh, a courtyard. No, bedroom's not good. We don't care about that. Corridor is always left unlocked. Yeah, because we can still go left and go back this way. Remember, we've only gone to the right, and then we've kind of interconnected upwards from the right. So we will go corridor. Sometimes there's like little things hidden, by the way, which is why you see me looking at the ground. There are coins or keys or other random little things. And there could be fucking puzzles everywhere that I'm just missing, and I don't know yet. Commissary. Utility closet with a breaker box. Oh, we're getting fancy, huh? Oh, we do any of these though, then we cut ourselves off, unless we can kind of wrap back around, which would be kind of hard. So let's go with this one. Use our gem. Unlock the commissary. 50% off. 2-day sale only. On day number 20 and 21. Well, we are on day 1, so... With a tiger and without a cake holder? Okay. Wow. There's a lot of stuff to remember. I guess I should start writing them down. I'm just gonna take a screenshot. So, uno momento. Why not? Okay. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out, and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals. 2 of these terminals can be found at security where the punch clock used to be and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed as always to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password starts with an S. It is the Sherlock. That'd be funny. That would be funny. Trash cans galore. Oh, little. Dirigiblocks? Is that a D? Yep. Like a didgeridoo? Kind of, maybe. I don't know. Is that the blue prince with long blonde hair? We do not know. See what you got. Monies. We have no friggin' monies to buy anything. There is a shovel, though. There's a bunch of stuff. Huh. What does a salt shaker do? Maybe we can come back. Maybe after we get more monies, we return. Now this, okay. I had a really funny thing happen. We're gonna do this because... yeah, why not? I've never seen this, but with the church, the chapel... oh, it's a cutscene. There are cutscenes? What? Okay, they got some atmosphere going. So we can see every room in the house. Piano room, storage room. Oh, that's us. A little suspicious. Someone's watching us. Wait. Unless written by something. Wait, can I like... how is that underneath that? Unless written by... N-A-N-O? Mano? Nano? That's an N-O. A-N-O. Ano? Bano? Or Shmano? So blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Oh, hold up. You sneaky son of a bitch. Okay, so we're learning a little bit. Blue is true, red are lies. This game has more story than I thought. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. let me tell you real quick about the chapel. So before I go into this any further, so whenever I was first playing the game and I chose the chapel as one of the rooms that I could go through, it says that it takes 1 gold each time you enter the chapel. Well, I thought, okay, I'm going on this path, going forward. It will take 1 gold when I walk through it. Well, I made it all the way through a bunch of rooms, kind of... Here, can I... The game froze. The game's frozen. Oh no. Oh, there you go. Okay. I was like trying to press anything to get out of that screen. It wouldn't let me. I had to press enter. So let's exit for now. Going into the chapel though, it does it each time you enter the room. So you like walk across the doorway, and I heard a ting, and I was like, what the fuck is that ting? Ting, ting, ting. And it was happening each time I walked in or out of the room. And it was taking the gold from me. And I had like 9 or 10 coins at that point. And I left and entered the room 9 times. So it took everything I had. And I was cracking up laughing. Because I was like, what is that noise? It may have only done the ting like when I walked in, and then when I walked out, I was like, what? And I walked in and it tinged again. And each time I was just like, what is that? Okay. And then I was like walking through it again, and then I heard another ting, and I was like, what is happening? What is this noise? Me just being a dum-dum. So there are multiple things in here that are color-coded. So everything red is bad. Everything blue is good. Okay, so that's a lie. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be likely to be locked as you progress north. That's the same thing. Okay. Man, this is something else though. Let's wait, hold up. I want to check something else real fast. Okay, there's no coins or anything I've left behind, which is good. I am very confused. So I changed the settings for future runs here, where I can... What is offline mode? I'm so confused. Huh. Mm-hmm. I didn't type anything. Oh. Nope. Okay. I know it started with an S, but who knows? Who freaking knows? That's blocked off. Huh. This room is going to be very vital moving forward, I feel. Very, very vital. So that's a dead end if we go north there. Or we can go right. Food for sale? Nah. We don't need no food. We are running out of steps, though. Oh, but for each room, we gain steps. Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh. we got ourselves a little safe. I mean, actually a pretty big safe, but I have no idea what the code is. And there are no clues anywhere in the room. Not that I can see. But I could be blind, or I could just... There could be a requirement to go through a different room first. Like maybe I need to find another bedroom, and then that will give me the code to this one. Oh, can we turn it? Anything on the back? Nope. Okay. And there's nothing in here. There is a mirror that shows nothing. There is the safe that also shows nothing. Wait, what if that's Christmas? What if we do 12:25? No shot. No fucking shot. Okay, you guys have to believe me. There's no fucking way I knew what that was. I am blown away by that. Holy fucking shit. I can't believe I just guessed that. I have the biggest smile right now because I had no fucking clue. What the shit? I was just like, oh, they got it on Christmas. Maybe they're dumb idiots and put fucking 12:25. And that's exactly what it was. Oh my god. I'm a fucking genius. I'm gonna sit up in my chair. I'm fucking laying down almost. Alright, Herbert. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion. I don't know what a scullion is, and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Okay. Got some serious accusations going on here. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies, and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. I don't know why that got me. All this like super duper dark serious stuff of like, you're spit upon my grave. And then, sorry, not coming to Christmas. Just like the most simple little thing. Needless to say, Christmas is cancelled. Fuck you. So dumb. It cracks me up. Just like, and don't even think about fucking Thanksgiving either, you piece of shit. It's so dumb. Let's see. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. What does that fucking mean? We'll do it though. Why not? Ooh, it's so pretty. So many fancy drawings. Almost as if it's the drawing room. Crazy how that works, right? Alright, there's no fire. There's fucking nothing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans. Jesus. Floor plans. from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. I understood that for the most part. Let's see what's this way. It's a dead end, so we only have a few options. We have guest room that gives +10. Let's do that. See, it's so fucking cool, man. I mean, it's definitely weird that the ceiling and everything is completely, dramatically different. We go from a super old school art style where kind of both of these rooms really match in a way. Like, they have this golden trim to everything. They have these older, weird aesthetics, for the most part, that are just like 40, 50 years old. And then you come in here, and this is like more modern. Not completely, but like this whole sideways thing here with a bookshelf and the color. Like a lot of older houses have no fucking color. Thank you for the weekend, yada yada. I also appreciate the new game Billiard. It's been ages since I played. Okay. We got another gem. There's another 10. Somebody really likes the number 10. Okay. Maybe that's part of some puzzle. I'm also still completely baffled at the fact that I got that safe. I just randomly guessed Christmas Day, and bam, that was it. Oh, it needs a key. Fuck. Shit. Then we gotta go all the way back if we want to go. Jesus Christ. How do I draw new floor plans? Oh, I guess if I was like choosing a room here, but it requires a key. Damn. I guess we go back. That kind of sucks. This might be the end of it, boys and girls. God, it takes so many steps. Each time you leave a room, it is one full step. Yeah, we're back at the entrance. Technically, there can only be, like, this way going there. We'll see, though. Ooh, looks fancy. Or we can get items. Fancy. I see we get items. Why not? Oh, we can take the shovel. Sweet. I don't know where we would be doing any digging inside of a house. I'm guessing we would need to go outside, but shit. Okay, so I have a key to continue going this way. Let's check this out first. Locksmith, keys for sale. Man, fuck you. You're an asshole. Where would that even go? It would go to the right. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Get your fancy ass. Because, yeah, if we go here, I mean, fucking shit. We kind of need this. Yeah, why not? Let's do that, because this is already pretty long. That way we're not spending fucking forever on this. Wow, there's so many keys. A special key? Oh. Fancy. Alright, so. Do we check outside because we have a shovel now? You know what, let's go, 7. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We won't make it. We go outside then. Or do we gain... No, I don't think so. Let's play with the shovel, maybe? I have never done anything out here. I do not know where I am going. Okay, that is a dead end. Can I fall? No. I was like, can I jump off the fucking edge and just die? Ooh. Fancy waterfall. If this wasn't so creepy, it would be beautiful. Big ol' cavernous valley down there. Where do I use a shovel? What is it for? And what is all this shit? I thought we're supposed to be inside of a house. Ooh. God, creepy. I don't like that. It got very dark and very creepy very fast. Now, I didn't come down here the first time I played. The only place that I went was that direction, which goes to the campsite. So let's go there and kind of look around. All I did the first time I played was I walked over here. I said, ooh, campsite. And I walked away. I was like, yeah, I gotta go back to the house because this is about the house, right? This whole game is about the house. Can I? Oh. That looks like a dead end anyways. I wonder if we keep these items through our runs. I doubt it, but... What is this, like a fucking bunker? No idea. We finally have a bit of music, though. It's finally not just fucking silence, which is great. Yeah, I remember this. Basically, you're not allowed to sleep in the house, and you can call it a day down here at any time that you want to give up. If you're a fucking quitter, but if you're not, you can keep running around like an idiot and not finding anything. And, oh, what this? What if we randomly guess it? What if we... Obviously, there are a large number of combinations that it could be, and you could sit here for hours. Or you could fucking guess it and win it all. I don't know. Right? Who knows? Who knows what'll happen? I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna lose my shit if I stay here any longer. Yeah. I think we might actually have to call it a day, because if we go back in the house, nothing's gonna happen. We're gonna walk through fucking 3 or 4 rooms, and that'll be the end of it. So I'm gonna check back this other direction real fast. I'm looking at the ground because I want to see, I don't know, maybe there's some like little digging spot that I can see something. I don't know. I'm just clicking around. Just like, see what I can find. Maybe there's something hidden here. Over here, though, I have never been this way. I have no idea. Oh. You Mick asshole. How dare you keep me from my own fucking yard? This is supposed to be my mansion. You're giving it to me, uncle. Or grandpa, or whoever you are. I don't remember the story. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this, pretty much. We only have 2 steps left, so it's gonna be the end of the day, and we're gonna start day 2. But this is Blueprints. It is very intriguing, very atmospheric, very puzzling, in a good way. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you come back for my review that I do in a couple of weeks, whenever the fuck I get around to that, and I play this game some more. But either way, hope you enjoyed it. A little bit different from the normal things that I do, but either way, I'll see you next time.